Usually satay is meat on sticks and then served with a peanut sauce, but I'm going to put a bit of a twist on it and do a satay beef salad. This is absolutely delicious. Now what I have here is 400 grams of rump steak and I've thinly sliced it because this is going to be stir fried in my wok. I've also brought it to room temperature so it does cook much faster. Now for our satay sauce in a bowl, I'll add some peanut butter, good old peanut butter. It's always great to have this pantry staple because it does form delicious sauces like this. So you want about a tablespoon. I'm using crunchy peanut butter because I like the texture of it, but you could use smooth if you like. To season this, we need some soy sauce. I'm using light soy sauce, about a tablespoon. And to give it some tartness, some tamarind puree. I love tamarind puree and you can find it at all your supermarkets now. So we just want a teaspoon of that because it is quite strong. Now to balance everything out, some caster sugar. And I'll just remove that spoon and I'll use a whisk to incorporate everything. Now, if it's too thick, just have a little water on standby and we'll thin it out. See how it's just coming together nicely now? Just work it and then add the water. Now, when you're working with satay sauce, it's a good idea to have some warmer water just so it melts into all the other ingredients. Start with a small dribble of water, about a tablespoon, and again, incorporate that. It's looking good. A little more. And we want to mix this until we've got thick cream consistency. Okay, sauce is ready. Before I start cooking, I always like to put everything in its place. So mise en place, as we say in cooking, because as soon as we start stir frying, it's all go, go, go. So we're going to cut our onion so it's ready. Finely slice a red onion. And I want my onion to be paper thin. Even just grab it and pinch it just to separate the pieces of onion. And that is enough. That's about half an onion. And 2 cloves of garlic. We'll just crush and then finely chop. Run your knife through it a few times. Excellent. Now everything is ready to go. We can start stir frying. I've been preheating my stainless steel wok. This has got a dual coating, so it's not only stainless steel, but it has a fine mesh coating too, which makes it much easier to clean. And stainless steel, we're going to get a nice even heat. We do need to add a generous amount of vegetable oil, so about a tablespoon or so. We're just going to completely coat our wok in the oil, and you can see that it's smoking. That's what we want when it comes to stir frying. So in with our meat, nice and hot. And I'll grab my tongs and we'll just separate the meat. This mesh coating is great because you can use your metal utensils in it without it scratching. Look at that. Nice colour. Once it starts to turn colour, that's when I want to add my onion and garlic. So sprinkle that in. I don't want to overcook the rump steak. I want it to be just slightly pink in the centre so it stays juicy. In with our garlic. And we'll give that a quick toss. Smells fantastic. And the Szechuan pepper. I love Szechuan pepper. You just need to toast it and grind it. It's got this wonderful tangy, zesty smell to it. It's not as peppery as a classic peppercorn. So we're going to sprinkle that in. It also has almost a numbing sensation. It's a really interesting spice to use. Last toss. And finally, our sauce. We're going to pour our peanut sauce in. We're going to coat all of that meat and onion in the sauce. Just give that a shake. And that is done. We'll turn the heat off. Now to plate this up, I like to place it on a bed of lettuce. This is just some red oak lettuce, some carrot that I've finely julienned for a pop of colour, and we'll take our stir-fried meat over here and just pop it on top. I don't mind if the lettuce wilts slightly. Excellent. Now for a textural garnish, some toasted peanuts. And I can't resist, I do love my herbs, so some coriander and mint over the top. We'll just pick that over one sprig and some coriander. How lovely is that? Not your common stir fry, not your common satay, but you'll love this, especially with the Szechuan. I'm gonna have a taste. I love that. Easy dinner, full of flavour.